running for mayor of Sacramento, and we are officially 34 days away from November 5th. And so in addition to, of course, wanting to ask you for your vote, I'm so grateful to have been able to be here this evening to be able to hear this conversation. Because it is absolutely true that our arts are such an important part of our city. And it's actually one of the reasons why my third commission for the city was Measure U, because you'll remember in 2018 when it was passed, that second half cent was supposed to go to inclusive economic development, the creative economy, and the affordable housing fund. And unfortunately, the city didn't honor those promises that were made during the campaign, and so the dollars didn't go where they were supposed to. And so hearing the conversation first about the one-time dollars that came in through CARES and through ARPA, and how now we're trying to figure out what we do moving forward is frustrating because we're supposed to have a fund, a revolving fund of dollars that are going there, and that's a broken trust with all of the voters. And I also hear the frustration in the room about how some of the processes are working, and also some of the great work that our city staff are trying to do. And so that's, I think, where your elected officials come in to be able to be problem solvers and to be able to bridge that gap. And so some of the things that I want you to be able to do, not necessarily to our city staff, but with me as your next mayor, is you can come and tell me it sucks. In fact, I encourage you to come and tell me it sucks, because with my staff, I have a thing that we sometimes call fuck it, then fix it. And the fucking part is, come and write to me, be a human, tell me all the things that aren't working and why. Get it off your chest. We need to have a human moment for you to be able to be frustrated. And once we pause, then I'm going to start to ask you some questions. I'm going to ask you some questions about what's going wrong, what can we do to improve this, so we can actually come up with solutions. I want to actually take, someone mentioned our commissions, I want to make sure that our commissions are actually advisors before we make decisions as a city of Sacramento. Because too often we overlook the people who are giving us their free time, talent, and treasure to be able to help us make decisions, and we don't even bother to consult them before we make them. I want to make sure that when we are making decisions, we're doing them thinking about the entire city, which is why I want to restructure how we do our meetings, so we can have meetings focused specifically on a topic. So you can come and not just have to figure out, well, this week we're talking about this, and I'll be back in 3 months to talk about that. We can talk about things as if we all live here, and as if we're all, these things are going to impact one another, and it's not a one-off. And so I have a vision for how Sacramento truly can be a city that works. And it'll be a less frustrating process both for our city staff, as well as for those of you who are a part of our creative economy and are putting on events and making this place the very special place that we all know it can be. I have enjoyed coming to many of your venues and being at many of your events, and I'm excited about what we're going to be able to do moving forward. I keep talking about Ab's great idea about having an international DJ festival here in Sacramento, and all I keep thinking about is being able to, have people land at the airport and come in through Amtrak, and already there's a DJ playing. We have DJs all over town. Because as Vice Mayor Katie Nichols said earlier, it's not just downtown. We want to be able to spread this opportunity all around the city. And that's what I see as a real opportunity for us moving forward. So I would love to be able to earn your vote. We have a table over here where you can learn more about our campaign. I'm a public health professional who also paints and loves to dance. And so I have appreciated the ways in which you have allowed me to enjoy Sacramento, and I look forward to being a strong partner with you as your next mayor, and I kindly ask for your vote in the next 34 days so that we can do this together. Thank you.